Women don't lose interest because they're cold, broken, or too picky. They lose interest because the emotional balance shifts. And once you understand that balance, everything suddenly makes sense. This video isn't about tricks. It's not about manipulation. It's about real psychology, how attention, emotion, and perception work in the female mind. Let's start with the biggest myth. Women don't miss people because they need them. It means emotions lead first, logic comes later. When something feels familiar because it's safe, and the human brain doesn't crave what feels guaranteed. This is why over-attention backfires. When someone gives constant attention, the brain adapts. The dopamine response drops. The excitement fades. This isn't opinion. It's neuroscience. Dopamine spikes when there's uncertainty, when something could be gained or lost. That's why mystery works so powerfully in female psychology. Not mystery as in lying, but mystery as in not revealing everything at once. Silence creates space. Space creates curiosity. Curiosity creates emotional attachment. When communication is nonstop, there's nothing left to wonder about. No room for thought. No emotional tension. And tension is what keeps interest alive. Calmness and self-control signal emotional safety and strength. Those signals are processed instantly without conscious thought. That's why confidence is so attractive in female psychology. Not loud confidence, not arrogance, quiet confidence. The kind that doesn't chase validation. The kind that doesn't panic when attention shifts. The female brain is highly sensitive to emotional stability. If someone's mood depends on her reactions, attraction drops. Why? Because emotional dependence feels like pressure, and pressure kills desire. This is why being too available often works against you. When someone cancels plans, replies instantly every time, and centers their life around one person, the message isn't love. The message is, I have nothing else. And the brain doesn't value what lacks options. Independence is one of the strongest attraction signals in female psychology. A person with a full life, boundaries, and priorities feels valuable because value is always linked to scarcity. This doesn't mean being distant or rude. It means having a life that doesn't revolve around one source of attention. Another misunderstood truth: women don't compete for attention the same way men do. When someone competes aggressively for her attention, it triggers a warning response. It signals insecurity. The female brain reads that as emotional instability. Attraction rises when attention feels chosen, not forced, and don't react emotionally often stand out without trying. They feel grounded, and grounded energy is calming, memorable, and attractive. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Missing someone starts in the mind, not the heart. The brain has to notice absence before emotion can follow. If someone never leaves space, there's nothing to miss. That's why absence, when healthy and natural, creates emotional reflection. The mind asks questions. Where did they go? What are they doing? Why do I feel this gap? That questioning strengthens emotional memory. This is also why walking away can increase respect, not as a tactic, but as a result of self-respect. Female psychology responds strongly to boundaries. Boundaries signal self-worth. Someone who can leave when they're not valued feels powerful, not because they're controlling, but because they're secure. And security is attractive. One final truth: women don't miss kindness alone. They miss strength paired with kindness. Being kind without boundaries feels weak. Being strong without kindness feels unsafe. But when both exist together, the emotional impact lasts. That's what creates a lasting impression. So the bottom line is simple. Female psychology isn't mysterious. It's emotional, responsive, and deeply tied to perception. Create emotional balance, respect space, value yourself, and interest follows naturally. That's the psychology most people never explain. And once you see it, you can't unseen it.